All right. I'm so excited to be here right now. Move and so, anybody new in the room today? Hi. All right. I'm so excited to be here right now. Move and so, anybody new in the room today? Anybody new in the space? Hi. No? Okay, beautiful. Hi. If you're tuning in on the other side, personally, I love to get the room hot. It's not that hard right now if you're in New York. Open a door, open a window. Sometimes I wear sweatshirts. I love that element, that energy of sweat. So if you're, I'm very kind of sensory in my body. So personally for me, that is kind of draining the body of sweat allows some clarity or for lack. Hi, need to find us. Yeah. No, all good. Yeah, any open mat. So we're gonna do that today. So if you start to feel it coming up, instead of if that doesn't feel right for you today, for whatever reason, maybe you ask a question why. We're gonna come up to our feet. You have 2 blocks off to the side, a little just kind of housekeeping. So be mindful of what's in your space before any practice where you choose to go inside and listen to whatever it is that shows up for you that day. So if you're a sense of kind of oversteering, I know what's gonna happen, or I know, right? Notice that word logo, that thought process. Sometimes there's a little bit of resistance in it. So setting yourself up, 2 blocks on the sides of your mat. My name is Taryn. This is the class. Thank you all for being here today. I'm gonna go ahead and just get all the little wiggles out. So do a little shake around, any kind of natural movement that the body wants to do, if it wants to give a little bit of a shake of any energy that you've already been engaging with for the day. And then once that feels complete, you'll go ahead and stop, and then you'll feel into stillness. With the feet separating a little wider than hips distance, close your eyes. So welcome to your practice today. Thank you for the effort and the time spent. The way you spend your time is important to take that inner journey, breath, sound. My name is Taryn. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly with your eyes closed. You can state your name in your mind's eye, the location that you're in, and then acknowledge what was, what has been, what has not been. And then as you take a slow inhale, feel the air enter the nostril skin. Drop your jaw and sigh out the mouth as we open the space today. Stand there in silence for a moment. I'm going to set an intention for your practice, your movement today. Let it be simple. Notice where you went, come back, use the breath to inhale through the center of the body. And exhale, drop the arms out to the sides of the room. I hope you have a beautiful practice today. Bring the arms out and up. We'll just open up that space, up. Interlace the thumbs above your head. Take a small back bend here. Straighten the legs. Squeeze the quadriceps around the bones. Close your eyes. Nothing to do about it right now, but listen and breathe. Stretch a little longer, exhale out. We'll use sound as a way. So if the sound feels like it's been somewhat stale or consistent, perhaps you play with a different vibration, a hum, a sigh, a roar, a scrub. Just view it as moving the energy from inside out. Exhale big, longer, longer, longer. Get longer in the spine. Stretch your fingers out, the webbing of your hands, up and over a little more. Release the arms, get quiet. Just take a moment to allow yourself ground the energy in the truth. Take a bit of emotional inventory, a reactive inventory, and allow yourself to come just above it enough to observe yourself. Beautiful. Let that go. Tap, tap, tap. So I'm going to be mirroring you. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Fix your gaze on one point. Soften your eyelids. And then start to pump the body and chug it. And we'll start to bring some oxygen in, opening up anything that feels a little stuck. So if you're new to the space, sometimes there's a habit of looking around. You're good. Go on in. Tap, tap. We're just gonna move the body, make some shapes, get it to sweat. If you want to keep the feet on the floor the entire time, always welcome to do so. Let's get the stomp a little bigger. Shoulders start to chug. Jaw moves around. Lift and lower your forehead. Squeeze your face together. Roll the jaw around. Arms a little wider. Now let's play with the sound. It's a relational aspect, your relation to sound, and what feels a little unexpressed. Listen through your breath. If you're feeling a little lazy or bored, inhale. Big exhale. Legs a little wider. Start to roll your hips around. Get into the pelvis, the sides of the legs. Start to move the arms a little wider. And then feel that first little flush. Sustain in the body, the breath as the tool to reconnect. Notice disconnect, reconnect, disconnect. Inhale. Perhaps a little sound. Go ahead, yeah. It's not up here. It's in the body. Yeah, roll it around. Laugh, squawk, bark, any of it. Hum, sing, sound. 4, 3. We'll bring the heart rate in. It'll look like this. Tap, tap, tap. You go left, you go right. Go left, you go right. Fix your gaze on the center point and notice what it feels like when you swing. What came up? Inhale. Exhale. Let it get a little funky, a little unique. Maybe you add a little bit stronger hop, 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 push into the outer edge of the foot. Feel the inertia. And then use it to accelerate. Heart. And then feel the blood moving through the veins. It rises and fills, empty and dissolves, rises, empties. Now as As you intentionally activate sensation, can you soften the eyelids and allow your relationship to the feeling what is it? We can label it as good, bad, high, low, all just words, thoughts. And then allow the system of the body to start to open up and usher out what has been. We'll add a little sound to allow that. Beautiful. What else? What else? Take the sound out. Breathe in and breathe out. Arms a little wider to feel a sensation of opening in the heart. Sound other side. Yeah, scrub it. You can consider the sound like a little piece of sandpaper. Right, it's just a little scrub. 4, 3, 2. We'll keep the feet fixed and move the hips wide, wide. Start to stretch through the inner thighs. 4. Arms, shoulders, palms of hands. 4, 3, 2. Stand tall, reset your feet. Lift the center of your heart up. Inhale, drop the head back. And then hum into the body, drop the forehead down. Soften your jaw. Breathe into the center of your heart, inflate your rib cage. And then dissolve, rumble out. And then arrive this breath in. And this breath out. Sweep the arms out to the sides and up. Beautiful. Just let it be what it is. Fold over the legs. Grab your 2 blocks. We're going to take a moment here just to work in the opening of the knees. So tune into your own form. There's a difference between I shouldn't do that, right? And that doesn't work for my body. So toes point out to the sides. You start to come down towards your squat. Those blocks are there to assist you, right? Find the place where it's a little sticky and then rock a little left and right. Maybe the blocks come a little more forward. Yeah, no big to do, just breathe it open. And then that knee can drop down. And then come up through center, go slow. Feel it like a little honey. So just lubricating in the knees, in the hips, the ankles. Beautiful, yeah, if you don't need your blocks, you don't need your blocks. And we're just building into it. Rotate the spine a bit, maybe look over the head. Beautiful. Come through center. Blocks are still there as your friends if you need them. We're going to come into this really low squat. Toes are pointing out. Come up halfway. Oh shit, yeah, Lower down. Halfway, lower. Now squeeze in the underside of the glute. Up. Right, so you feel this little pump. Up. Up, a little lower. Shoulders stack-ish over the hips. Get the arms involved. Pull straight and lower down. Pull straight and lower down. Right into that glute. Underside. Maybe sound supports. Put something on the sound. Oftentimes, when we feel an emotion, a whole bunch of other comes up. That's the stale. Perhaps use the sound, empty out. Beautiful. Arms wide. Maybe over the head. 4, 3, 2, last one. Straighten the legs, shake out the legs, the arms. Let all the flesh flop around. Stay with the breath. Come tall. Reposition the center of the heart up. Hand on the heart. Exhale. Inhale, drop your head back. And then hum, chin down toward the chest. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Just take 1 minute to watch the inhalation fill you. And watch
with
the
each beat of a heart
exhalation empty.
lies a precious moment of life.
Feel the beat of the heart under the hand.
Life can be hard, life can be easy.
Soften the skin on the legs.
But when you give love,
Inhale deeply.
love comes back.
Hum into the body.
It's to accept help.
And then place your hands anywhere that your
Strong
body
enough to
needs.
ask for it.
And feel your own touch on your body.
In the end, you'll find out that
An exchange of heat.
is right around that corner. You just have to hold on
Soften the buttocks,
with each beat of your heart.
tops of shoulders. Get a little taller through the crown of the head. Feel the back of the neck lengthen. And then release the hands and feel where they just were. Straighten the arms out. Straighten the fingers out. Arms are super straight. Lift the shoulders up around the ears. And then keep the arms straight, flexing through the fingertips. Roll the shoulder heads forward. Get into those little snap, crackle, poppies. Down as if somebody's pulling your arms. And then up, back, body. Yeah, if it feels a little tense, good. That's what we're looking for. Reverse the direction, forward, big circle. Meet each end point. Straighten the arms, hands, fingers. Yeah, so there's a lot of energy through the arms. Beautiful, arms out and up. Fold over your legs. We're gonna come to face the center of the room. I'll be facing the windows. Come down to all fours, bring your blocks with you. The blocks will come toward the outsides of the mat. We'll set the alignment up first. We all have a different alignment in our form, so you'll have to tune in, right? Blocks can be more narrow or wide. You'll come into this supported push-up. So take a peek at shoulders, elbows, hands, and then press into your knuckles. Oftentimes we load the wrists there. We have enough of that. And then the knees drop down. We're just gonna take it into a very slow push-up drop for 2. Take it down, 2, lift, 2. Down, 2. Get a little organized around it. Shoulder blades are down the back. Back of neck is long. And then bring the abdominals in. So lower, 2. Squeeze into your center to lift up. Lower, squeeze. Beautiful. Now let's heat the room with the body. So get it to sweat. Lower, 2, lift. Reposition your hands as you need. Lower, 2, lift, 2. Last one here. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Plank pose on your blocks. And then take your heels and shoot them back behind you. And then reach the crown of your head long. So you're bringing some traction into your spine. Squeeze the midline of your body. And then exhale, dump it out. Big fresh inhale. Long down dog. Untuck the toes. Push into the edges of the blocks. Right heel and left heel will open it up. Take it right, left, right, left, right, left. Reset yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Roll forward. Listen up. The top of the right foot's going to go down to the ground. The top of the left foot's going to go down to the ground. You're in this funky plank with the tops of the feet down. Start to lower the hips down to open the front of the spine through the pelvis. And then you're very slowly going to bring your forearms to the blocks. So long spine, isometrically try to push the blocks away behind you. And then the forearms come down to the blocks. And then you'll keep the tops of the toes on the floor and lift the hips. Lift, lower. All abdominals here. Shoulder blades are down your back. If the pace is too fast, slow down. How's your thought? 4, 3, focus, 2, hold it up, squeeze your midline, drop your knees, place your hands on your blocks, pull your hips up and back, and then look forward, open the front of the throat, and then roll forward, plank pose on your blocks, tuck the toes, lift the knees can also stay down, 4, 3, we'll lower for 2, take it slow, lower, 2, lift, knees can come down, lower, 2, and then feel the gravity, feel the weight, how it anchors you, and then push against it, 4, 3, 2, come on up, untuck the toes, lift the knees, reset, little up dog situation here, and then you're gonna take the knees, drop them down, isometrically push the floor away from you. Now you're gonna place the head of the shoulders on those blocks. Give yourself a little self-massage, and then the forehead comes down to the earth. Give your hips a little shake. You can't be on your belly, all fours. And then let all of the weight of the body drop into the block. Beautiful. Take a slow inhale and a long hum. Notice what you're thinking, what has your attention. Inhale through the nose. Add a little bit of faith into the alignment. Allowing the body to let go, and whatever it's letting go to allow, it's a capacity. Start to shake out your hips. And then feel the shaking of the hips move into the digestive system. Let the flesh of your buttocks flop around. You're gonna roll to the front of the mat. One block will stay underneath the cheek. The other block will go in front of your my back is gonna be towards you just for capacity to be able to say left and right and be the other way. So, one block underneath your head. I have to do that. I got hit by a bike on my bike the other day, so my neck is all tweaked out. Right arm lifts up, or the front arm lifts up, and then take the bottom arm and wrap it around your body. That top arm will bend, and we're gonna take a moment to feel into our alignment here. So if the block is too far forward, that shoulder is gonna be way up. So it's in front of the kind of nipple. Hand comes down. Top leg can be straight or knees can be bent. We're moving into our tricep. We'll lift for 2. Lift. 2, you may need to take a few moments to feel into the space. Lift. Shoulder blade is down the back. Slowly lower. Slowly lift. So now you know what you're gonna do. Lower. Yeah, that top arm is on the block. The bottom arm is wrapped around the body. And then feel the pressure in the back of the arm. Notice your relationship to the sensation. We'll hold it up. Straighten it out for a moment here. Little pulse. Bend, straighten. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. You can make a little sound. Unclog that shit. 4, 3, 2. Straighten the arm out. We'll swing the legs around. Other direction. Block 1, fail, swoop. We're not here for long. Cheek. Back of the neck is nice and long. Top arm lifts up, bottom arm wraps around the body, other side. Very common to have a little asymmetry. So notice how it feels different. Lift, 2, lower, 2. I'm gonna give you a lot of space on this side. I'll set you up in the alignment and then get quiet. So the shoulder blade is down the back. The trapezius muscles moving down the back. Top leg can be bent or straight. Close your eyes and go right on in. Beautiful. Just take it one at a time. Notice if there's tension in your face. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more like that. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Now that block will stay under the head. Roll onto your back. Block comes underneath the occiput, so the base of the skull. Bend your knees and let them touch. Place one hand on your belly, one on your heart, and breathe equally into both hands. Inhale. And then soften your jaw as you exhale. Let the breath just drip out. Little breath count here. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. We'll bring in a little bit of a quicker breath count just to allow a little bit of a flushing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, or in and out the mouth. Go.
Before the day breaks the glides with its backbone and soil.
4,
Reach my
3, 2,
to touch your face.
1. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll to the front of the mat. The bottom leg will be in a pigeon shape situation. This is a little bit of a funky one. You may want to take your blocks along. They can be in the front of your mat. Front leg in a little bit of a pigeon situation. So we're really working a lot in that mobility today. The top knee presses down. The hips lift up. Oh shit, yep. Lift and lower. Lift. So if this simply doesn't work for your body, you can have that bottom leg in the front, down, right? So the closer you have that bottom leg moving forward, a little bit more open. Yeah, or you take the blocks and you just play with this tiny little up, lower, beautiful. So listen to yourself.
Statues with teeth and collar.
Notice if there's just a minor adjustment. It's not better or worse. It's just allowing the body a minute to catch up.
Break through the distance of the
Now close your eyes. We'll add a little pulse here. Lift, lift,
skin is
lift.
by
Yeah, use the blocks. And even if you have to have the blocks on the ground and you're not moving at all, just imagine it. Right? So you're just and now bring a sense of calm in, of ease. 8, 7, 6. Oh, beautiful. 4, 3, 2. Come on down. Come on over to the side where the leg is on the bottom. Swing the other leg around. Pigeon-ish pose facing the front of the room. Back leg. Readjust. Blocks. Hi. Come on up. You know how it feels on the other side, so maybe you make an adjustment. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Now talk to it kindly. Hi. Hi. No big to-do. Sensation of change. How is your breath? Little pulse. Down, up. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Maybe you close the eyes. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. Lower the hips down. Take the blocks, place them front corner of the mat, face the center of the room. All fours. Right leg lifts up. Lift, straighten, tap. Lift, straighten, tap. Maybe you turn the wrists around and you open the back of them up. Lift, lower. Now point through your toe and keep the hips square. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Knee down, other side. Adjust as you need. Lift and lower. Now close the eyes and notice how many spaces you've already been. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If you have your wrist turn around, point all 10 fingers forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Keep a bent knee to begin. Straighten out the arms. Take a look between your hands. Bend your knees. And then let the shoulder blades come down the back. Head like a bowling ball. Straighten out the legs. Sits bones widen. And then big sigh out. Drop your knees. Cross at your ankles. We're going to come to lay on the back. Oh, right? Really is just mimicking the journey. It's a little dense and sludgy. And then it releases. Inner edge of the feet together. If you need your blocks underneath your thighs, that's a beautiful space. Inner edge of the feet together, knees apart. And then bring your right shoulder blade down your back and your left shoulder blade down your back. Open the palms of the hands up and then reset the head if you need. So you may want to lift it up off the floor and reach it away from you. So we're creating this contraction, heat, and then lengthening and expansion. Let go.
Nothing is free of love, and love is freedom. Nothing bathes
Breathe in.
the light is bathing.
Big SH sound out the mouth. Push the air out, empty your lungs more than you have the entire time. Push into the outer edge of your feet. Lift your hips off the floor and begin to bring your knees toward one another. So we're in those ankles again, maybe a little funky. Lift, lower, lift, lower. If this simply doesn't work, if there's something going on in your body that needs a little tending to, and this is irritating, both feet on the floor. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Now maybe you have opposite arms overhead if you'd like to add a little bit more along the side of the body. Now if it feels resonant and the breath work is something that you have a connection to, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So it's a little quick. We're just turning it over, a little bigger. Now feel it like a little unclogging. What came up? Breath, sound. Hold it high. If the legs tremble, place your hands on your body and give yourself a little love story. Exhale a little sound. Let the tremble be okay by breathing in. Breathing out. Little sound maybe. Lower the hips toward the back of your heels. Bend your knees. Touch them together. Arms out to the sides. Big breath in through the center of your heart. Notice if your relationship to what you came in with has shifted. Lift the legs up toward the ceiling, shake them out. Let them drain. The blood moves from the feet down the legs. Maybe you shake out the head. Move the jawbone around, flutter out the lips. Right leg lifts straight up, point your toe, left leg will lower down. Maybe the knee stays bent. Switch sides, right, 2, left, 2. If you'd like to take a hold of the back of the leg and bring a little extension into that hamstring, you can lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Beat, 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 nice and long in the breath. Legs stay straight up, pike the hips. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Navel presses toward the spine. Movement comes from your center. When words are from the spin, the reaction finds your center. Lift, lower, we heat it from there. Fingertips behind head, neck, and shoulders, bicycle it out. Right, left, little spiraling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, back body presses. Notice if you're flailing. Inhale. Tight little ball with the body, 3 rocks and rolls. Tight little ball with the body. Back. Massaging the back of the spine, the kidneys, plank pose. Hands will be where the feet are. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, mountain climber. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Now allow the mountain climber to be from the connection to your center. So you feel the navel lifting. Squeeze the side waist in. 4, 3, double time, very short here. Let's go. Right, left, left. Big breath in. Hi, you're good. Just do 1 at a time. 4, 3, 2. Drop your knees. A few rounds of funky cat-cow. Feel your hips roll around, lubricating all those little nooks and crannies. Jawbone moves with the hips. All fours. Take a moment, close your eyes, get quiet. Down dog. Almost there. Right footsteps, left footsteps. We'll go right into it. Roll your spine up, let your head be heavy like a bowling ball. Shoulder blades up, down, and back. Again, slow down. Shoulders up, down, and back. Head can turn a little left and right. Jawbone, side of your neck. Tap your heels. There's a variation for you. Otherwise, bend, step, forward. Maybe hop or not. We're just gonna lean into the repetition and then wait for the reaction. And breathe in it. And do one more. Fingertips or feet. I'm gonna use blocks today. If you're using the fingertips, spine stays long. Down, back. Nice and easy. We're not looking to blow it out. It's a acceleration with intention. Maybe both feet. Inhale. Exhale. Now get into the bottom back of the lung and clean it out. Soften your face. Jaw, tongue, temple skin. Heart. Heart. Is any sense of hardening? Can you allow space to offer it up? Offer it up. And then pay attention. Now bring a bit of a figure eight quality into it. So the transition as breath, presence, transition, breath, presence, here, you're here, you're here. Let it get a little gooey. Let the arms go, shoulders. 4. 3, beautiful. Connected to your center. 2. Last one, we'll hold it forward. Tap the heels, chug the shoulders. Beat, 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 beat. 4, 3, 2. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back. Position the center of the heart up. Stretch the webbing of your hands out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Listen through your breath. Soften around it. Feel a exposing center of the heart and nakedness in essence. Listen through your breath. Inhale, fill. Exhale out, shoulders soften, center of heart, skin around the heart. Arms up through center. And then bring them through center and fold over. You can soften the knees, eyes closed. Let the head be heavy like a bowling ball, and then very slowly roll it up like there's a rolling pin in your spine. Massaging the back of the body. Shoulders move up, down, and back. Arms up through center. And then just clearing the slate. Folding over the legs. Arms heavy, head heavy. Take your time. Slowly roll up. Head comes up last, shoulders roll up, down, and back. Reposition the heart. And then one more round up through center. And then seal the lips and hum as you fold. Opposite elbows here. Sway a little left and right. Make some circles with the spine. Let the back of the legs open. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now come down to your shins. You can place the blocks underneath your seat if that feels like the space. Place your dominant hand in your less dominant hand. Allow your thumbs to touch and meditate. Aware of the thought. Aware of the reaction of the thought. It's relational. The ability to notice thought and inhale. And exhale and disconnect. Unattach. It's even a word. Breathe in. Exhale out. Arms wide. Bring them into a little goalpost situation. Push back, back. So we're moving into the rear deltoid, back of the shoulder. Rhomboids between the shoulder blades. So we're allowing strengthening of the back to lift the front of the heart. Right? Sometimes that's just a minor adjustments needed. The position you take. Back, back, back. So this feels like the space for you today. Stay there. Otherwise, we'll rotate the arms long. Push back, back, back. Yeah, you're welcome to come up on your shins if that feels like the space for you. Either one. I prefer to sit. I've always been like that. Not always. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah. Aware of the pattern, thought, logos. Just moving the body and breathing. Connecting up, 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 up. Yeah, so feel the position you take and then feel the energy of the exchange. Now we'll all rise up to our shins, straighten the arms behind you, bring the shoulder blades up and down the back. We've worked enough for those shoulder guys today. Stretch the palms out wide. Webbing of the hands. Shoulder blades are down. Front of the spine is long. Lift, lift. Back, body, arm. Go back on in. Inhale. exhale. Really, that's all we're practicing. Sensation, reaction, notice, inhale. Exhale. Oh, beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4, 3. All fours, you may be on your neighbor's mat, no big deal. Belly drops, round, belly, and round. 4, 3. We'll take it on the beat if you want to add a little Kapalabhati. Belly, a little breath of fire even. Belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the belly, open the heart, stretch your hands wide, tuck your toes wide, leg down dog. Roll it on back. Beautiful. Last little shimmy shake, and then we're out of here. Let's move. Beautiful. So perhaps you pull something up that's a little bit more of the underbelly. Notice the shift. Stomp your feet. Take a moment of reflection. How did it feel when you began? Let it be more expansive than that. Could be a relationship, an engagement of any sort, not just with a human. Reflect. And allow the movements to be a little update. A little dance, a little play. Let's jack it out. Beautiful. Consider the shape you're making. Lift your gaze. 4, 3. Shake it around for 8 and play. 8. Jack for 8. Feet can always stay on the floor. Shake for 8 and play. 4. Jack it out. Feet can stay on the floor. Now focus. Your gaze and breathe. So just resetting the transmission from the inside of your body. What came up? What else? We'll take it into a little jack and clear. The sound is the offering, the willingness. Jack and clear. Just play with it. Play with it. Beautiful. 4, 3. Shake it around. Go. Beautiful. Allow. Stomp your feet in center, left and right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 4, 3. Fix your gaze on one point. Soften your eyelids. Hand back on heart and belly. Chin softens, let your knees soften. Take a big, slow breath in up through the center line. Big SH sound out the mouth, a little soothing to it. Listen through the breath. Consider it more expansively, so the upper world as a point of view from the sky beyond. Looking down. Breathe in. Exhale, let it fall. Beautiful. You reach the arms out and up. So a little creative thinking. Exhale, fold. Creative listening. Opposite elbows hang over the spine. We have about 2 minutes just to connect all of that energy to the center of the heart. You can be on your blocks, shins, arms nice and wide. We begin first by moving the center of the chest, the sternum, forward and back, forward and back. So if this is all you do, right, it's just a tiny little forward, back. And then the arms and the palms are levers, so it just starts to sweep. So you feel that 0 degree. It starts now. Beat, back, right? It goes forward and back. A big sweeping. The energy around your body. Take it on the beat here. Beat. Close the eyes and just be with it. Beautiful. Consistent breath, movement, maybe sound. Feeling it. Letting it go. Feeling it. How'd that go? Maturation with your wisdom. Allowing that update through the breath. What came up? How did it feel? Is it true? Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the arms up. And then without using the brain, the organ of the brain, the mind in the head, lift the arms straight up like antennas, like a little smoke signal-ish of sorts. Back bend a bit more. And then listen through the palms and the breath. And then as you release down, the fingertips kind of shake around the front of the body. Yeah. Might as well, that's probably supposed to be, right? All those little energetic dust bunnies that get into your field. Shake the upper body, head. And then inhale, shoulders lift up. And then exhale out, release down. Beautiful. Dominant hand in your less dominant hand, thumbs touch. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Make peace with it for now. It is. it was. I am. I am. I am. I am. The inner eardrums widen and soften. Swallow. Feel the top eyelid touching the bottom eyelid. Soften the tops of your shoulders and the skin around the heart. Very slowly transition to the back body. Your feet will face the windows if you're in the space. Come to lay flat on your back. Like to place a towel over the eyes or a block under the head or along the sides of the knees. Before you fully let go, thank yourself, thank your willingness, your efforts, your time. You are love of your life in essence, always there. Skin get even softer. Your little body scan any nodes of tension, just gently release. Just for time's sake today, I'm going to close practice with everyone on their back. We have another minute or so until the close of the class, so you have another 5 or 10 minutes to stay and just to allow that rest, that yin quality of integration, of listening, receiving. Stay on your back. And in the mind's eye, palms together at the center of the heart. Gentle nod of the chin down toward the heart. Take a moment here to honor yourself. Thumbs toward the third eye. And feel your body down on the ground to ground your energy and close your practice. Thank you all so much for moving with me. We'll hold this room in silence, so use it if you have the space. My name is Taryn. Always a pleasure to move energy with you. I hope that served you in the way that it needed too. Thank you.